So let me show how I made the loop for First Day Out by Rudy. This is a smaller placement, but I really like the beat. Like the beat is like low-key catchy as hell, and I think this is definitely one of my more unique BR loops. So I'm gonna break this down. It's just like one of the Ratchet loops. I did another video on it before and it did pretty well, so I'm gonna do this one too. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna leave a link to the song in the top right, and this is the loop. So yeah, that's the loop, and I'm gonna go through it right now. So I mentioned this in the other video, but when you make like the Ratchet loops, the part that really gives it that signature like gangster, like old school sound is doing this, where you go up by a half step. So usually you would do it like here, but I kind of like, I was like deep into making Ratchet loops at the time, so I kind of did something different where I left it all on E until the last 2 bars, and then I brought it up. But yeah, basically what's giving it that sound is just this right here. Yeah, I kind of did this in like an irregular way. I think I started with the bells. But yeah, just know the whole loop is just based off this whole idea of like starting on a note and then just going up. So I really just layered a whole bunch of sounds. You can see here. And for the bells, I'm just going down to the 5th of E, which is B, and then I just added this little wah in here. So yeah, I don't know why I did B here. That probably should have been C sharp, but that's okay, whatever. I'm just doing the same thing with the bells. I'm just using the root note, which is E, and then going down to the other notes in E scale. But I think the main melody of this whole loop is this horn pattern. It sounds really bad on its own, but you get the idea. That's kind of like the quote-unquote lead. There's like a couple sounds in here that are kind of like leads. There's that, and then there's this too. And there's also this scratch from 3 times kit. That shit is hard as fuck. So you see there's like the sound selection in here is like really key too. Like this shit, like you see how simple this is, but I'm just using like this, like especially this horn sound. This horn sound is great for like BR stuff. It just really gives it that certain sound. Same with the bell and like the BG hit. Like I said, just choose the right sounds and then use the half step trick to make it sound like hard, and then that's really all you need, man, to make like these simple loops. Every time I go up the half step, I'm treating it like I'm in that scale now. So like I'm in the E minor scale for like this whole part, and then when I change to F, now I'm in the F minor scale, and then when it goes up to F sharp, now I'm in the F sharp minor scale. So just make sure that you're keeping that in mind, because otherwise it's gonna sound like hella off key and like trash. But yeah, that's really it for this video. There's not really much to say because a lot of these stems is just doing like the exact same thing. But let me know if y'all want other videos where I break down the loops of songs I've produced, or just like a certain type of loop in general. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.